All right. The middle of the week is already here, dude. Can you believe it? I know I say that just about every time, but like I literally sit and think to myself every time, damn, dude. That's what that's what you get for looking too far ahead into the future. You know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying? Always looking into the future. Like payday or what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And we're always thinking ahead. And then before you know it, you're like, oh my god, dude, this week is already over. Where the hell did it go, you know? Anyway, anywho though, see if I can pull some Aries energy into this deck here. I want to talk about something pretty interesting before I get into it. I think a lot of people will probably find to be something that you all will look forward to as well. All right. I have been talking to the Illust Illuminator, and we are kind of loosely so far planning a collaboration here in a few months. And I'm super excited about that. Super excited about it. Nothing set in stone. No like specific schedule set out or anything like that. Just basically have been talking about it, and the time frame is somewhere, as far as I know, looking at like October. Meeting up in LA. Possible meet and greets. Don't know yet. Okay, so I'm not writing anything in stone. Just telling you that that's the idea that's going around. We've been talking back and forth for about the past week or so, and are definitely wanting to put that in the works, man. And I'm super excited about that. So I'll keep y'all updated as time goes on about you know how those plans are coming along and whatnot. But so far right now, what it's looking like, the idea that's in the air is yes, definitely LA collaboration with the Illust Illuminator, and I'm super excited. So wanted to get that out there. Give everybody something to look forward to, you know. So anyway, let's hop into this though. Let's hop into this. Continuing back through your comfort zone? No, not really. Now, I mean, it is kind of like nerve-wracking for me because, like, I think she's the only big tarot reader I'm still subscribed to. You know, she was the first person, as far as YouTube tarot readers go, that I watched and was like, dude, I want to do that one of these days. You know? So I've been a fan for a long time. A long time. So anyway, enough babbling though. Enough babbling. Let's get into this. What's good with my Aries people this weekend? My Aries people. What's good with my Aries people? Not this weekend. I'm sorry. Why did I say that? This week. For the rest of this week. I'm all discombobulated, man. All discombobulated. All right, Aries. What's good with y'all? What's good? Bam! Ooh, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Good deal. Are you finally coming to your senses, Aries? Finally? Hey, not throwing rocks, can't say a whole lot. You know, we all spend, you know, some kind of time sitting around in that, I don't want to think about it. Don't want to think about it. Out of sight, out of mind, blah, 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 blah. And that does work to a certain extent. However, depending on the magnitude of the momentum and whatnot of the situation you got going on, that can kind of be unhealthy sometimes. And I think you're finally starting to come to your senses. Bang! The Magician in the reverse, though. All right. I don't know if this was your decision or what, but for the most part, I kind of feel like you made a decision. And you didn't just make a decision. Thank you, Music at Tiffany's, for that super chat. I appreciate it. Didn't just make a decision, but it was more like, I kind of feel like the universe has been blowing the trumpet in your ear for a long time. Okay, so you're finally like, okay, I get it. Okay, fine. Okay. Got to abandon this situation or this person or whatever this is here. All right, fine, I get it. The person you're dealing with, for the most part, it could be a Virgo possibly, but I kind of feel like they're just kind of sticking to themselves a little bit here. Kind of sticking to themselves and worried about their money. They got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. It's like, all right, they do want to come together with you though. They do, but, and you kind of do too in a way. Kind of do too with that Knight of Cups energy right there. But at the same time, it's like, I can't. I can't. Universe has blown the damn trumpet, dude. I can't. You know what I mean? Yep, so if anything, if it keeps pursuing, like simply because you know you got to do what you got to do, you'll probably just end up blocking communication. Okay? And focusing, like I said, this has been like an Aries thing. It's been repeating for like months. Focusing more energy on work and finances. Good. Most of your energy into the workplace, into your work environment. Like this shit right here, it's just got to go. Okay? And I don't really know if I would trust this person that you're dealing with. Could be a Libra. Doesn't matter who it is, though. However, with the Justice reverse and the Seven of Swords, that doesn't look. Yeah, I would not. Okay? Yeah, I kind of feel like, for the most part, as bad as it may hurt, you're taking off like a bat out of hell and just going to go do your own thing, man. All right? But they're still planning. They're still planning, scheming, and plotting a way to come back together with you. I feel a bit of a cycle here. I kind of feel like there's this habit set in place. You know? Oh, well, I know what I can do, you know, to get Aries to come back, because they do it every fucking time. And that ain't working this time, though, is it? What advice do we have? What advice do we have? What advice do we got from our Aries people? Aries. 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. For Aries advice. Bang! Page of Cups reversed. When it comes to this situation you are dealing with, do not extend or accept any new love offers. Okay? I kind of have a feeling you're going to have to put up with somebody really trying to hold this tower up and keep it from falling. Okay? Don't do it. Whoever comes at you like this, you just got to keep on keeping on, man. It's going to hurt, but it'll be all right. And again, the Judgment, okay? The universe has blown its horn. Don't try to intervene this time, God damn it. Pay closer attention to your intuition, okay? Distinguish the difference without judgment between ego and intuition. Because I got news for you. In order to live here in this dimension, you have to have your ego. You have to, okay? You know? It's kind of like to like all these idiots that say, oh, the ego is bad. The ego is bad. That's kind of like saying, okay, well, the body of my car is bad, so I'm going to strip the body and the wheels and everything off my car. But now I can't fucking get anywhere. I might as well just get out and walk. You know, it's just like... Anyway, oh yeah, one more thing too before I get on to Taurus. I'm sorry, I've been doing a lot of babbling today. Oh, my bad. Hang on. The merchandise that everybody been begging me for is I don't know if it's live now. You can't see it now, but on the playback, under every one of my videos is the merchandise. I have been talking back and forth with Teespring about getting a better display image. I mean, they're selling pretty good. I'm not having a problem selling them. I just don't really like that display image, you know, because that's not what the finished product looks like. I don't have one right here, but the display image at Custom Ink and every place I've ever had a t-shirt, that's what the display image looks like, but that's not what the finished product looks like. So I've been bugging them, like, look, is there any way I can change that display image somehow, you know? But anyway, it is up. Okay, I got men's shirts, women's shirts, and hoodies for everybody that keeps bugging me about it. All right, enough battling. That's all the announcements I have. Let's get into Taurus. Let's get into my Taurus people for the rest of this week. What's good with my Taurus people? Woo! What fell on the floor? The Judgment for you too? Okie dokie. Maybe that's just kind of like a universal thing. Maybe the vast majority of us, in one way or another, timelines is getting down to crunch time. You know what I'm saying? This last cycle, there's always a gestation period between cycles. Okay, and the universe does that sometimes. All right. I'm gonna let you try to figure this out. We got about this much leeway between this plan and this plan over here. The next book, we got some leeway. I'm gonna let you try to figure this shit out. Okay, you got this much leeway, and now we're right here. So the universe is like, okay, time for crunch time. Y'all, I ain't figured it out. Tough shit. Bam! I'm gonna kick you in the ass. You know. Let's get 5 shovels. Here's 1, 2. Here's 3. 2 more. Bing! Ooh, man. 7 of Wands is the energy influencing you. So you don't even trust this individual that you're dealing with here. And it's almost like you don't even have any love left to give. But Taurus, does that ever stop you from trying to force yourself? Typically not. But I definitely see here that, like I said, universe blew the trumpet. It's Judgment Day. So guess what? If you have no more love to give, you are not going to be able to even be burdened by it, okay? You don't even trust this person you're dealing with. And you could be dealing with a Leo here. However, they are very, very drained by this because this is just a failure. It's a waste of time. It's not going anywhere. Nothing's getting fixed. Nothing's working. Some of you may be completely turning and walking away from this. I still see you keeping your eye out on them, though, ain't you, Taurus? Somebody here is. Somebody here is keeping an eye, peeping the Facebook, peeping the Instagram, all that shit. The person you're dealing with, I kind of feel like they feel like, okay, well, the only way to find any kind of happiness in my life is definitely not here, because I done tried that, like everything. So I'm just going to drop it. That'll make me happier. Yep. Same with you. Could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. The only way anything is going to work out in my favor is if I get away from nasty, toxic, negative energies. Okay? Don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted. The person you're dealing with does absolutely want to commit. It's just that y'all don't see eye to eye, man. Y'all just don't see eye to eye. It's like putting two different tires on the same bike, you know? You know, like 4 different tires on the same car. You know, you want the thing to ride down the road evenly, but when it's got 4 different tires on it, it's imbalanced. It's just not going to work. It's just going to fuck everything up, right? So at the end of the day, it's one of those types of things where it's like, the harder I try to figure this out, the less sense it makes. You know, there's got to be a way to figure this out logically, emotionally, whatever the case may be. But the more I try to figure it out, the more I try to make sense of it, the less sense it makes and the more drained I become, you know. So what advice do we got? Advice. Oh, it just fell out. Oh, 4 cups in the reverse. All right, well, let's get 4 shuffles for the 4 cups. Here's a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bing. Ah, okay. This is definitely something you do not need to let weigh on your heart anymore, okay? However, do not reveal how vulnerable you are. That's not going to fix anything. Not going to fix anything, okay? You need to make up your mind. Make up your mind and do something. Don't pay attention to the heartache. Don't pay attention to the heartbreak. Don't pay attention to any, like, take all of your energy and focus it on productive things. Things that you can actually physically, tangibly control and you know, make more prosperous in your life. Go inside and have a little heart-to-heart with yourself. You ain't got to tell nobody else. Just go inside. Make sure you are coming from a place of honesty and integrity. And if you're not, cool, whatever. We're all humans. No judgment. Just be like, well, shit. All right, well, I'm kind of full of shit when it comes to that. I'm kind of telling lies about that. All right, well, I'm going to make it a point right now to stop being dishonest about that. Okay, and I'm just going to start speaking my actual truth and coming from a place of honesty and integrity. Okay, nothing wrong with that. All righty. Gemini. Got any y'all up in here? Any Jeroos? Any Geminis up in his house? What's up, y'all? 715 people in here already. Okay, cool. Man, if there ain't at least one Gemini up in this motherfucker, I'm gonna be cranky, dude. I'm just messing with you. I'm just playing. Gemini. Let's see if I can get one to jump for you here. Trying to get you a jumper. That one kind of yelled at me a little bit. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Well, that's not cool. Some of y'all could be a little bit thin on the finances. Some of y'all just dealt with an earth sign that something came to it. It doesn't matter. It's some kind of ending that, you know, 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. It works. I mean, I kind of like it how the tarot coincides with astrology. You know how I told you all a whole lot that the mirror image elements are air and fire, water and earth. And if you look at the tarot, that plays out in the tarot very well too, because the pentacles and the cups are very similar energies. The swords and the wands are very similar in nature, you know. So either way, I went on that big long spiel just to say whatever this ending was, it sucked. Okay, let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Bing-a-ling-a-ding-ding. Cool. Well, two of wands in the reverse here. 2 of wands in the reverse. Could have been something you waited on for quite some time. Not waiting no more, are you? Ooh, gotta pop my back. Hang on. Not waiting no more. It's not that you ain't in love. It's not that there's no emotions. You know, there's still a lot of love here. But I kind of feel like the person you're dealing with is just playing games, man. Could be a Pisces. And, and they're kind of proud, I think. I don't really think that there's a part of them that really is like, oh, okay, shit. I should probably try to conceal that. You know, no. They're not keeping a secret. They're kind of like, it's known, okay? Thank you, Rosalind, for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, you're making up your mind. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, too. Nope, no new start, turning and walking away. Ain't happening, Captain. I got me. I don't need you, okay? I got me, right? Good. Sweet, okay? You probably, like a lot of signs here, a lot of signs right here. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Putting more of your energy into your work environment. Been saying that a whole lot here lately. I was trying to figure out a different way to word it, you know? It's like, man, I hate sounding like a broken record, but if that's what it says, then that's what I'm going to say. All right? So the person you're dealing with, they may be a game player, but their intuition is pretty much telling them that it's over. So they're walking away as well. Walking away. Yeah, you don't want to commit to this. Hell to the no. You do miss them though, don't you? Looking back, I miss you. I'm just not committing to this big old pile of doo-doo that this has turned into. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. All right? The person you're dealing with is extremely burdened and drained and just, you know what I'm saying? So much like you, they have the 3 of wands in the reverse. Turning around, walking away. I'm done. Doses. I'm entirely too drained by this. I do feel like, though, you are working on manifesting bigger and better things. And when you're working on manifesting something, what a better place to start than your work environment, okay? Because, see, the energy of money is much easier to harness and take control of than the energy of love, even though they are very similar in nature. Water and earth. Money, material things, earth, and love and emotions, desire, water. They are mirror image energies. They intertwine together. One affects the other and the other affects the other. If your love life is shit, it's going to affect your money. Over time, yes, it will. If your money sucks, we all know that can affect the love life, right? So when you're manifesting, yes, what a better place than your work environment. So let's get some advice. Ooh, looky there. Time for you to look for some new love, maybe. Let's get 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I spent a lot of time on that reading, didn't I? Maybe I don't know. That just felt like that drug on forever, though, didn't it? Oh, well, who cares, right? Bang! Don't let anybody think they can walk over you, Gemini. And don't play like they can. Y'all have this thing that y'all do where you'll kind of go along with it for a little bit and let people think. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not let anybody think they can get one over on you. You know, don't just pretend to get along with somebody just because it makes things easier. Hell no, dude. You're on a new path right now. And you need to take off like a bat out of hell. Don't look back. And any new individuals that you may come across, do not take any new stupid leaps of faith with any new people right now. It's not time for you to really extend or accept any new love offers. I was wondering if that Ace of Cups would come back out. It didn't. But that could be something that's coming towards you, all right? It's time, not time yet, all right? Right now, you need to be in King of Swords mode. This is the facts. This is how it is. You don't like it? That sucks. I hate that. Ain't nothing I can do about it, though. This is the facts. It's the truth. That's just the way it is. You know, keep yourself, laser focused on your goals. And do not let anybody think they can come and mess that up. All right? All righty. How about my Cancers? How's about my Cancerians? I got a fan going in the background. I hope that's not making too much noise. It's kind of way back there, though. Anyway, Cancerians, what's good with my Cancerians? Cancer. How y'all doing, man? How you doing? Yay. Ooh, there it is. Ten of Swords reversed. Ain't my problem no more, right? Is that the way you're looking at it? Oh, hell, man. Dude, it was for a little bit, but now, ain't my problem no more. Ain't my burden. Somebody else can have that shit, right? Let's get 4 shuffles for you. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dadgummit. I need to get new tarot cards, dude. But the shop where I buy them at is relocating, so they're closed. I think they're reopening Friday, I believe. Anyway, alrighty. So, man, 8 of Cups reversed. It's not your problem anymore, but it still kind of is, because you still haven't moved on from it, have you? There's still a part. Oh, well, hang on. Somebody could be trying to make their way back, possibly. We'll see as this goes along. But I kind of feel like it's to the point right now where you have had your guard up and you have been defensive so long that you're so drained that it's like, dude, I'm not going to be able to start this new cycle that lots of us are starting with my guard up, being defensive. So fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's do the damn thing, right? Person you're dealing with here, they're pretty restless and nervous about this, and I don't think they're ashamed to let you know. All right? So I don't know, I see y'all like, it's like one part of you, it's like your brain's being tugged in two. There's part of you that still kind of wants to wait and see, I'm not sure, but then there's another part of you that's like, bah, let's go do it, It's kind of like, so I still kind of see you sitting in a little bit stagnant, just a little bit, okay? Could be some of you, like, will just sit around and wait and not do shit. The other half of you, pew, take off like a bat out of hell, right? The person you're dealing with, they're trying, hey, it's rubbing off on them too. All right, they're trying their hardest not to be upset about this, not to look at the negative aspects of the situation, but they're still holding a grudge. Okay, so I'd say that they got a little bit more work to do. I do see that the vast majority of you are moving on from this. Okay, moving on, man. And hey, if anything, you could be dealing with a Leo. However, if anything, this right here has made you strong. It's like doing emotional push-ups, right? In the emotion gym, dude, just benching them weights. You dig what I'm saying? But that 8 of Cups reversed up there. Still, when it's all said and done, though, this right here, okay, so, you remember what I always say? This right here could be, some of y'all could be picking up and moving, all right? Doesn't matter, though, because time and space really don't exist. So, with this right here, it could be physical space, emotional space, or psychological space. I am feeling more like it's probably psychological or physical because you still have the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Wands reversed, okay? Meaning that you could get on a plane and fly 3,000 miles away. And if you have not moved on from that, if you're still connected to this person, that distance means nothing at all. Similarly, you could be sitting right next to a person. You could be living in the same house. But as soon as that emotion switch flips off, you may as well be 3,000 miles away. Dig what I'm saying, man? Dig what I'm saying? However, I still feel like you're a little bit connected and still haven't moved on from it, though. So some of y'all could get on a plane and move 3,000 miles away until you actually break that connection. That distance doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean a fucking thing, dude. It means nothing. Trust me. Take it from somebody who's done a lot of traveling. A lot of traveling. Picking up and going somewhere new does not break a connection. I promise you that. Okay? So anyway. Anywho, what advice do we have? Advice for my Cancerians. Bang. Be mindful of the people around you. Okay? If you are in the position to help somebody, Give them a hand. All right? Find that line, though. Don't feel obligated to help somebody that you are in no position to help. You'll fuck things up for you and them, okay? But I think a lot of you are in the position to lend a helping hand. So when you are, definitely pay it forward, okay? Let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Oh, we're gonna break 1,000 today, aren't we? Gonna break 1K in the chat room again? I ain't done that in a few weeks. Boom. All right. There is nothing for you to worry about right now, Cancer. Nothing at all. Go inside. Have a little heart-to-heart with yourself. Okay? Nobody else needs to know about this. This is between you and your higher self and spirit, and that's it. Make sure you're coming from a place of honesty and integrity. If you go inside there and you find, oops, yeah, fuck, I haven't been being too honest about that, have I? I've been doing this for my own self-gratification. You know, little things like that. That's cool, man. We're all humans. We all do it. We've all done it. Just catch it and be like, okay, I'm not going to do that anymore. All right. Right now, it's not time for you to look for anything new in love. Okay? It's time for you to go in and do some inner work. Come to your senses about the way you look at love situations. Okay? I'll put that on hold until you come to your senses. Go inside. Like I said, have that little heart-to-heart. I just dropped my card on the floor. Hang on. Oh. Sorry if y'all got a big view of my ass. My bad. Anyway, go inside and have that little heart-to-heart. Okay? Come to your senses about some things. Okay? And then, but until then, and the situation that you're dealing with, don't look back on it negatively. Okay? Look back on it as an experience that was an opportunity for you to grow. Okay? Dig what I'm saying? Alrighty, how about Leo? How about my Leos? My Leo, 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 Leo. How goes it, y'all? Boom. 4 swords. Just kind of chilling, taking it easy, relaxing, thinking about some things, pondering life. I dig that about y'all, man. Again, we're talking about opposites. You're my opposite. I'm an Aquarius, okay? So that's my mirror image energy. So while there are things that are very, very different because it's mirror image, that's very similar. I like the way Leos think. Like Leos definitely have that awesome, very similar to Aquarius way of like expanding and exploring new ways of thinking and processing information. I like that. I do. Let's get 4 shuffles. Oops. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bing. Ooh, Knight of Swords. 4 swords. Oh, shit. Uh-oh, Leo. Okay. Well, I guess whenever something like this happens, a tower moment, something failed, it was a complete and total waste of my time, what better to do then than to just take off like a bat out of hell. Start finding new people to talk to. The person you're dealing with, though, I don't really think they give a shit, to be honest with you. This is the person. God damn it, that light, man. I got to figure out a new way to. This is the person you're dealing with right here. I don't really think they give a damn. They don't give a damn, dude. It's like, yep, cool. That's what happened. I'm not upset about it. I'm not bummed out about it. Whatever. Cool. It's just is what it is. At least, though, you're off the karmic wheel, though. At least you're off of it, and you're releasing yourself from this. There is. I knew it. I knew it. Hey, look, they're coming off like this. Okay, no, it's all good. I got me. I'm cool. Not bummed out about this. There's still kind of clone to it, though. Could have been some financial issues that y'all had for, you know, some of you. That could be a small percentage of you, but there's still a part of them that's holding on to it just a little bit. But, fuck, man, you ain't got no time to spend on that shit at all, okay? You got the door open for new possibilities, new opportunities, and with that Chariot and that Knight of Swords, I don't see you wasting any time at all, okay? We're not working on this right here. The person you're dealing with, it's like they got King of Cups reversed next to the Empress. So it's very, very back and forth. There's like, this person may be just a little bit two-faced. You don't have two sides to them, two personalities. Okay, because I definitely see the, okay, I'm cool, I'm not bummed out about this, I got me, but they're still clinging to it. Okay, so if you're that detached from it, why are you still clung to it? You know? And then they got the King of Cups in the reverse, but then they also want growth and expansion when there's no love in the situation. That's a little bit weird. A little bit weird, a little bit weird. Alrighty. Cross watchers, I read from the sign's perspective. Before you get your panties in a bunch and your titties all twisted up, wait for your sign and I will read it from your perspective. Okay? What advice do we have for my Leos? What advice do we have for my Leos? Bump, 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 bump. Bing. Ooh, I didn't even mean to pull two cards. I meant to pull one. Keep walking away and stay emotionally independent. Do not depend on anybody outside of you to fulfill your emotional needs. Okay? It's not fair. If you come at somebody with an empty cup and they fill your cup out of their cup, then what the fuck? Then it turns into this back and forth thing. Now they're empty and you got to fill their cup back up. Now you're empty and they got to fill your, and it's just, that's not the way it's supposed to work, y'all. At all. Okay, so walk away and find somebody who is emotionally independent as well. Let's get 3 shuffles here. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Make sure your emotions are level at all times. Like I said, do not give anybody power over your emotional state. Do not. Okay? Right now, do not try to manifest anything new. This tower has fallen. Let it fall. Let it fall. Let it fall. Like I said, right, and pull your head out of the clouds, okay? If I know, Leo, I know that y'all like love it. Love it with everybody showering you with praise. Ooh, we got 1,000 in the chat room. Hang on. Screenshot. Anyway, though, I know you love it, but you can't, not right now. You can't be doing all that. You can't be doing that, okay? Focus it, narrow your options down, okay? Walk away and look for somebody who is emotionally independent, okay? And whose cup runneth over, right? But they got the, okay, so you don't want anybody that needs you. You don't want somebody to need you. That's not good, man. Because, you know what I'm saying? That ends. That'll end over time. Because once their needs are fulfilled, then what? Then what? You know? Yeah, 1K in the chat. It happens from time to time. I always put that on Facebook. I always put it on Facebook. Thank y'all for showing up. Alrighty, now we are on Virgo. Let me finish my smoothie here. Now we're on Virgo. Virgo, man. Oh, there it is. Almost missed it. What are you nervous about, Virgo? What are you worried about? 5 shuffles. We'll see. Here's 1. Hey, I just did y'all's, Veronica, thanks for that super chat. I appreciate it. I just did y'all's bonus, and it was a good reading, dude. So what are y'all worried about? 4 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my Virgos for the rest of the week. Bing! Okay. All right, there it is. Okay, a reconciliation. That's what you're nervous about. It's coming, and you know it's coming. And spoiler alert, I talk about it in the bonus reading too. Okay? Either preventing something from coming to an end for some of you, but I feel like it's a reconciliation with a death in the reverse. Thank you, Kathy, for that super chat. Appreciate it. But you're pretty damn serious about it. You're very, very serious. And so is, I mean, the person you're dealing with is willing to take a new leap of faith and start a new cycle with you here. But there's something about it you don't trust, though. You're still guarded. You're still nervous. Okay, you could have been hurt very, very badly in the past. Could be the person you're dealing with, but somebody here is very, very nervous about this. Okay, so I kind of feel like for the most part, you're still kind of holding off on it. Universe is trying to blow the trumpet, but you're just still not quite taking action. And as a result of that, nothing's going to grow. Nothing's going to expand here. Okay. See, this person that you're dealing with, man, I'm going to tell you what, they're not going to wait forever. They ain't going to wait forever. See, your problem is what you're doing is you're trying to figure this out. And there is no figuring it out. So as a result of that, y'all aren't coming together, not having a very good time, you're unhappy. There is no figuring this situation out. Okay? Yeah, see, the person you're dealing with, well, they're willing to take a new leap of faith, but they're not going to sit around and wait forever. They're not. Okay? Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, High Priestess, and the World card. But with all this shit going on over here on your side, thank you, Dawn, for that super chat. They're about to just turn and walk away. Like, no, I'm not waiting. Not waiting on that. Not waiting on that. Okay? This could be out of codependence for some of you. Some of you are just lonely and trying to get out of that, like, loneliness state. I don't know. There's something about it you don't trust. Let's see what advice we got. See what advice we got from my Virgos. What advice do we got for my Virgos? Blue, blue. Two of Wands reverse. Don't wait. Don't wait. Okay? Don't sit around and wait. Take action. Make up your mind. All right? Somebody's going to turn around and walk away, though, at some point, if it strings on for too long. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Look what just came out. And the Emperor. Let's see, 2 more shuffles, 2 more. Alrighty. I kind of feel like you don't need to take this too seriously. Taking it just a little too seriously, Virgo. Just a little bit. And there's that 3 of Wands reversed too. Alright? You need to take control. You need to take control. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Okay? It may be too late for some of you. Maybe just time to alright, fine, fuck it. Time to turn around and walk away. Alright? Don't be so defensive. Don't have your guard up all the time, okay? There's really nothing to worry about here. It's all in your mind. Alright? It's time for you to extend a new offer or accept the offer, either way. But just be calculated about it. There's nothing wrong with taking action as long as you calculate your actions. Okay? There's nothing worse than over-calculating inaction. Like you're sitting around doing absolutely nothing, but you're still calculating what you're gonna do. Don't calculate your gonna, okay? Start moving and calculate your actions, all right? And it is time to start a new cycle. Okay. Hey, I'm on Team Virgo. I'm on Team Virgo. I got a Virgo moon and a Virgo rising. Woo! Well, hang on. Who we on now? Libra. Chariot reverse just flipped itself out. We'll see if it comes back out. We shall see. But could be a Cancer you're dealing with. Ooh, the Queen of Wands, though. Man, Libra ain't playing no games. Shit. Hell no. Let's get 3 shuffles. There's 1, 2, and 3. What's that mean, Kayla? Did your tire just make that noise? You just run over a nail or something? It's like the world's smallest car blowing a tire. That's what I say every time somebody says that to me. You know? Hey, you sound like a car having a flat tire, dude. Anyway. Alright, so Libra, check it out. You're not too terribly worried about this anymore. Not really losing sleep. Didn't I already read that for y'all? Isn't that the same, if I remember correctly? I don't know if that was the same overall energy, but it definitely came out. You're not really losing sleep over this anymore. Looks like you're taking a new leap of faith. You're still disappointed about it. Don't get it twisted. Oh, you're still upset. You're still pissed off, but it's not like, it's not that roaring anxiety attack that it used to be, right? Pretty emotionally closed off, though. Some of y'all could just be going out and looking for new work. But whatever it is, I kind of feel like it's like, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of scared to go out there into the world all by myself, but you know what? I'm going to do it. So it's kind of like a calculated leap of faith, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, very balanced. All right, cool. Your scales are balanced. No flippy floppy shit, right? Good deal. Oh, the person you're dealing with here, they want to communicate to you. Oh, they do. But I don't really feel like you're opening up to them. They got Page of Swords and Page of Wands. And here's why I think it's you. Because the Justice card is right next to it. Okay? Bing, bing, bing. Ding. Well, I want to communicate with my Libras, right? Got what I'm saying here. They also got the Emperor. They really want to take this situation by the balls and have it go their way, but I just don't really see you doing it. I see you staying closed off. Like I said, you're still disappointed. You're still bummed out. You still miss them. Like, okay, well, shit, farewell. That sucks, but I got to go this way. And that's where you're going to find your sense of success. And you damn well know it. Okay, so, it ain't going to take too much of that before this person turns around and walks away. All right, because this is very one-sided here. Very one-sided. All right, and you know that. So I kind of feel like you picked your path and you're sticking to it and ain't nothing going to pull you off of it. And that's the good thing to do. That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. All right, what advice do we got? Advice for my Libras, man. Advice for my librarians. Advice for my librarians. Thank you, Gail, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bang. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Make sure your emotions are level and in check at all times. Okay? What's this Queen of Cups doing in this card right here? She's sitting down by herself, and she's got her own damn cup. Okay? And it's very, very still. The water in it is still because she's sitting down, and she's holding it. You know? Do not get up and start walking around with it, start trying to offer it to people, blah, 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 blah. You're going to spill the fucking water. Sit and chill. Make sure you got you. Okay, let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Man, I still got a big old full chat room. Appreciate y'all for showing up. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Bang. All right, so. All right, so do not, okay, you already know everything there is to know about the situation. You already know what happened. You know the reason why. You know what you did wrong, what they did wrong, what could have been, should have been done, and what could not have been done to fix it. There's nothing new that it could possibly be added to the equation that will change your perspective on it, okay? You know, you don't need any new information, so just take it for what it is and move forward. However, do not take any new stupid leaps of faith, okay? Right here, you got the Fool in the reverse. You had it in the upright next to the Knight of Pentacles, which, I could kind of see that. Because you got it right next to the Chariot here in your, but the Fool's in the reverse. All right, so right now it's time to take forward movement. Fucking smash the gas, go. Pew, take off like a bat out of hell. However, just don't, just pay attention to that little voice in there. Pay attention. Thank you for that super chat, Don. I appreciate it. But yeah, don't jump into anything stupid just because, that cardinal air energy, you get that little pop of an idea in your head. It's just it's like a little cap gun, you know what I'm saying? Pop, and then just ignore it. Just ignore it, okay? Just keep walking your path, all right? And find something that you can commit to. When I say commit to, definitely go inside and figure out, what am I committing to and why? What do I need to commit to? What have I been committing myself to and my energy? Ooh, check it out. There, it flipped out again as I was shuffling here. And just try to find a different perspective on that, okay? Thanks, Rosalind, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Alrighty, how about my Scorpios? How about my Scorpios? Any Scorpios in here? the Fool. Ready for you to take a new leap of faith, huh? Yeehaw! 6 shuffles. Darn. 1, 2. And the Ace of Wands. Hey, Scorpio, what y'all doing? Starting something new, taking a new leap of faith. So sweet. Sweetness, awesome sauce. 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, Ace of Swords reverse though. Is the energy influencing you? So you definitely have energies in trying to push you forward, but you're just still kind of like, no, I'm screwed. You know, could be dealing with a fire sign. I do see you opening communication though. I see you communicating here. All right, I see communication happening, but there's no forward movement happening with the situation. Okay, but I mean, with this Fool and the Ace of Wands, the universe is trying to nudge you and push you, but you're just kind of like your little fixed sign Scorpio ass. I am a fixed sign too. I can talk shit. We do this a lot. I don't care what fixed sign you are. The universe is trying to nudge you into something. You're like, nope, I'm gonna stay right here. I'm not comfortable with that. Nope. So, but at least you're making a move, you know, because you can't quite figure out exactly what's going on here. It's new, dude. The Fool has no fucking clue what's, you know, look at him. He's looking up in the sky like a dum-dum. He has no clue. He's not trying to figure out where his feet are going, you know, but that right there I think is what's holding you back. But I still see you opening communication, all right? You're still opening, you're still talking. You're dealing with somebody right here, though. Hang on just a second. Okay. You're dealing with somebody right here in which, I mean, 9 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Pentacles reversed. Could be an Earth sign here. However, I don't really know if there's a whole lot of teamwork here, and that's probably why you're holding yourself back. You may feel like they're trying to use you. Is that what it is? Is that what it is with that 9 of Pentacles reversed? Is that why you're kind of like holding yourself back? You feel like this person's trying to use you? And they got the Queen of Pentacles reversed too. So it's almost like, okay, you're not quite putting in the amount of work that I would need in order to you know, I know Scorpios, y'all like to do that sometimes. Y'all like to see how hard somebody's going to work for something before you know what I'm saying? So for right now, though, I don't really know. They're not. Hang on. This is intense right here. This has got my brain going all over the place. So yeah, I kind of feel like you're making logical, rational decisions. Okay, and you're not working on it either. You know, you got the Queen of Wands energy there. You're having a good time, enjoying yourself, this and that. But when it comes to this right here, you're still really, really reserved and held back right here because you don't see enough effort coming from their end right here. So this individual may end up like just stop talking to you and pew, move on. Is what it's looking like here. But I do see an offer finally being made, probably right around that time. I'm seeing it's going to come down to crunch time. It's going to come down to it, you know, and then an offer is going to be made. But I almost feel like it's a little too late at that point. I almost feel like it's a little bit too late. Yeah, see, the offer's finally going to get made, but I think it's just you are sitting back and you're holding back so long that, you know, because you want to see effort, and they want to see effort too. It's a two-way street here. You want to see the effort being put in, well, so fucking do they. Okay? But you wait for so long, they're going to get impatient and just be like, all right, fine, fuck you. Pew! Thank you, Sunny Flowers Tarot, for that super chat. Thank you. And then the offer's going to come in, and it's going to be too damn late. Too late. You wanted to see work from me? Well, I wanted to see work from you, too. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, well, let's see what advice we have. Maybe you're doing the right thing. We'll see when the cards give the advice. We'll see when the cards give the advice. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Shang-a-lang-a bang bang. 3 shuffles. 1. There's 2. And 3. Shing-a-lang-a-bing-bang-bang. Watch your damn attitude, Scorpio. Watch your tongue. All right? Do not take on any burdens that are not yours to take on. All right? Whatever this is right here, you need to approach it emotionally, okay? Don't be so emotionally withdrawn from this, okay? It's not going to really work. It's kind of a selfish way to look at it. It's kind of a little bit of a selfish way to look at it. They're like, say, okay, well, I'm going to stand back. I'm not going to do jack shit until you do jack shit. Well, then the person you're dealing with is sitting here thinking the same damn thing. Well, I'm not going to do jack shit until you do jack shit. So y'all are mirroring each other at that point. Okay, somebody has to come in and be like, okay, fine, I'll be the adult here and I'll do it. Okay, but don't and try to avoid drama. Don't be so dramatic about things right here. Okay, okay. All right, how about my Saggies? Ooh, 1.1K. So weak. Yeah, full chat room. About my Saggies. 1.1 thousand people in the chat room. If there ain't at least one Saggy up in here, I'm gonna be cranky. Saggy, aye, there you go. There's my Saggies. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Shang-a-lang-a bang bang. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. See what you got going on. Shang. Ooh. Five of Swords reverse. Good. Good. Sweet. That's kind of, well, it's not really atypical of Saggy. Not really atypical. But it's kind of like this cycle Sagittarius likes to go through sometimes. Like just smash the gas until you're completely burnt out. And it's like, oh, fine, okay. All right, I'm done. Okay. You know? So let's get 4 shuffles here. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. Alright. So, like I said, I'm already kind of getting the feeling that whatever situation that you're dealing with right here, it's just not worth it anymore. Bang! It's not even worth it. Oh, Saggy. No way, dude. Nuh-uh. Not you. Really, though? Hey, you're doing a good job at covering it up, though. That's one of the cool... Dude, all right, so Sagittarius is one of my, favorite signs, period. And here you are in your element on the side of the person you are dealing with. All right? So, yeah, you're a little bit lonely. You're a little kind of, empty and just... but you... don't nobody know that. Hell no. Y'all are so good at that, dude. I love that. Everybody always talks about how good Aquarius is at covering up emotions. In my opinion, Sagittarius is better. I think Sagittarius has us beat. Or maybe it's just the way they do it. The way they go about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, man. Thank you, Katina. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it. Anyway, though, yeah, the person you're dealing with here, they're patiently waiting. All right, they want to start something new with you. However, you're kind of like, no. I'm done. Like I said, that 5 of Swords reverse, y'all have this thing y'all do, mutable fire. You have this tendency to just smash the gas. Okay, so, any y'all ever flown on a plane before? Here's what I think of every time I think of Sagittarius. When you know that feeling when you're on a plane and it's taxiing down the runway, and then it gets to the runway and it stops and you wait, and then all of a sudden it pushes you back in your seat and you're like, damn! And then that's how Sagittarius does, Smash that gas. And then, but you go on like that for so long that eventually you run out of fuel. And you're like, fuck, I just can't anymore. Okay, fine, whatever. You know what I mean? So, you, along with a lot of other people here, are probably focusing more of your energy on your work, on your finances, and on the people that you work with. All right, so yeah, the person you're dealing with, they've relinquished control. For some of you, you could be dealing with a bit of a control freak, okay? Somebody who's a little bit too controlling, and that shit don't fly with Saggies, I promise you that. All right, they still miss you, though. They still miss you, absolutely. All right, oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's this all about? Well, let's see where this is going. Damn, you got the 9 of Pentacles reversed, too? Death and the Tower, both in the reverse. Death and the Tower, both in the reverse. So some of you are in a situation that you are desperately, desperately not wanting to come to an end. Others of you, somebody's trying to reconcile here. Somebody is. Okay, somebody wants to let their guard down, put an end to the conflict, and reconcile here. I don't really know how well you're responding to it, because the only thing that I'm seeing here in regards to a response is dropping it and not communicating, not taking any moves towards this situation, not communicating. However, damn, Saji, why the hell are you so lonely, dude? You gotta be kidding me, man. Don't let that get the better of you. I swear to God, do not. It ain't gonna feel that way forever, I promise you. Alright? But with that Five of Swords reversed, ooh, that energy can... Alright, well, let's see what advice we have. What advice do we have? What advice do we have? Bang! Do not extend or accept any new offers from this individual. Let's get 3 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, and 3. What is it? Can y'all guess what it is? What card is it? What's the card, man? What is it? Let's take a guess. No, I'm just playing. Bang! Ha ha! Ha ha! Tower reversed. Let it fall. Let it fall. It's a Dundala. Dundala. Here this is again. You can't make this shit up, dude. Second time. Drop it. Don't lay around and think about this all day long. There's nothing to think about. There's nothing to sort out. There's nothing. Just keep this off of your mind, okay? Move on. Keep moving on to new things, okay? Make sure your cup is full. Make sure your emotions are in check and stable at all times. Do not put your emotions on somebody else as their responsibility, okay? When you do go out to look for new love or whatever the case may be, find somebody who is already emotionally secure, and you need to be emotionally secure as well, okay? Like we just talked about, you can't do the whole one person has a full cup, other person has an empty cup. Oh, let's just fill each other's cups. Well, fuck, now I'm empty. Okay, well, fuck, now I'm empty. No. That's how karmic cycles happen, dingbat. Let's get 4 shuffles for my Capricorns. Here's 1, 2. Whoops. Okay, 2 more. Starting to feel the drain, y'all. Starting to feel the drain. Whew. Bing, dang, dong. Ding, dang, dong. Uh-oh. Capricorn, the energy influencing you is the Ace of Swords. Reversed. I got some burps coming up. I have no problem burping all over the place on my other channel, but I try to keep that shit on the low on this one. You feel me? You feel me? Anyway, though, yeah. I'm not really starting anything new right here. But I do just kind of see you wallowing around in your own, like, misery. What the hell, Capricorn? Why you do? Why? Like, what's the reason for that? What's the reasoning? Like, what's the point in that? Not starting anything new, not really taking any action. Capricorn, really? Damn, dude. The person you're dealing with, they're waiting. They're the my way or the highway type of person. They don't give a damn what they have to do. And the fact that you feel like this, they don't care. They don't care. It don't matter to them. Doesn't matter to them. They're still waiting on the opportune moment to strike. And some of you, like I said, they're going to try to reconcile here, possibly. Some of you all may want to. I feel you're releasing yourself from this, though. They're kind of holding themselves back too, though. In the moment, they're kind of waiting and just holding back because they're not really committing to this right now. But oh boy, they're determined and they're waiting. They are waiting for the moment. Some of y'all could be having some financial troubles. If you're not having financial troubles, you're definitely just still bummed out about this, either about to come to an end or the fact that it came to an end. Okay, like I said, they're waiting to come together with you. Oh, you best believe it. Either that or they're waiting to reconcile. They're waiting to fix this somehow. But right now, no action is being taken. Okay? Still clinging to this, ain't you? Still clung for dear life. Still clung for dear life. What advice do we have? 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 Bing. Page of Cups. New love. New. Pages are new. Okay? It's time for you to extend and accept, or at least open yourself up to new love. Not old love, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles here. Look what you need to let this tower fall, Cappy. 4 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Boom. Page of Swords. Page of Cups. New. Open up new communication. Or at least, like I said, it all has to start in your mind with your thoughts. Okay? Swords. The air. Okay? And you have to accept it emotionally. Accept something new. Stop trying to cling on to old dead shit, man. I'm telling you. Ain't no sense in that. Don't try to work on any old horse shit that does not serve you anymore. Alright? Be mindful of everybody around you. Make sure everything is fair. Okay? Make sure everything is fair. If you are in the position to help somebody, help them out. If you are not in the position, if you do not have the money to loan somebody, if you do not have the emotional bandwidth to be there for somebody during an emotional period, don't do it. Okay? You're going to make things worse on you and them. Things are working out in your favor whether you realize it or not. Okay? Just a few things that you need to do. And second, and lastly, do not let anybody think that they can get one over on you. Just because some of y'all may be in the position to help somebody, and you may come off as very, very giving, if somebody tries to take advantage of you, introduce their head to a stick. Okay? So, not literally, I'm not saying go attack, but you know what I mean. Come on now. I am not advocating violence on this channel. Absolutely not. You dig what I'm saying, though, right? You dig what I'm saying? Alrighty, Aquarius. Aquarius, what's good? What's good? What is good with my Aquarius? Whoa, what the hell are you worried about, Aquarius? What are you nervous about? What's got you all set up at night and then can't sleep and all this shit? Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Bang! You're coming to your senses about something, huh? Finally coming to your senses, realizing the truth about a situation, and that's never a comfortable thing to do. Okay? The energy influencing you is the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Hey, 8 of Swords in the upright can kind of be a comfortable, hey, I'm good. I ain't paying attention. I'm just, but now, gotta come to my senses, man. I gotta take off the blindfold, and it's nerve-wracking. Yes, it's uncomfortable. That sucks, but it just is what it is. You're getting to the point now, you're connected to somebody very, very, very intensely. However, you're just not really dumping energy into that connection anymore. Just kind of clamping it off, right? I don't really see you coming together with this person, not really having the greatest of times either, okay? Coming to this realization here. The person you're dealing with, they're letting go of this and releasing it all together as well. Okay? Boo! Oh, boy, I tell you what, though. Boy, when it comes to your money, you ain't playing, are you? All right, some of y'all are focusing all of your energy on building an empire. And as long as you stay consistent and do not let anybody knock these damn pentacles out of your hand, and they can only do that with your permission. You just keep going and stay consistent, and you know what you're doing, okay? All right, the person you're dealing with here. They got that door slammed shut right there, but there's something about them that's full of shit, and I think you know it. All right? They're not the most honest individual in the world, and you know it damn good and well. As a result of that, you are not trying to manifest anything new and are no longer willing to take a stupid leap of faith with this person. Could be an Aries that you are dealing with, but they are... Hang on. Okay, they got the Knight of Wands right here next to the Emperor. They want to take control of things. They're the my way or the highway. I'm controlling this type of person. Aquarius, you can only put up with that for so long before you snap, right? So this whole thing right here, at the end of the day, it just really drains you. You're really, really drained and just kind of feeling like, oh, fuck this, man, you know? Let's see what advice we have. What advice do we have for my aquas? What advice we got? What advice do we got for my Aquarius people? What advice do we have? The judgment reversed. Do not try to intervene when the universe is doing something. All right? Once you hear that horn, okay, it's in the reverse, but once you hear that horn, do not try to reverse it. Do not try to reverse it. I see that's what you've been doing. You hear that horn blow, step back and be like, all right, universe, do your thing. Just be gentle. 3 shuffles. Here's 1. There's 2. And 3. All right. All right, you definitely need to hold yourself back from this individual in this situation for a little while. It is, I mean, you need to wait. You need to wait for this person to make up their mind and take action, okay? Do not take any action towards this individual. Hold yourself back. Make sure everything, it would not be fair, okay? I kind of feel like for a lot of you, you've done too damn much, and it's not your job to reconcile this. It's theirs, okay? So you've got to make sure everything is fair, equal, even, and just. Right now, do not approach this situation or this person. Do not allow yourself to get drained. Stay strong and hold yourself back. This tower will be rebuilt, but you got to stay patient, stay balanced, okay? Do not forget the heartache from the past, okay? If you do that, if you try to sweep the heartache from the past under the rug and pretend that it never happened, that's how we hop back on karmic cycles. And you may, at that point, be tempted to go in and you do something. But that no. That's not yours to fix. That is not yours to fix. Okay. Alrighty. How about me Pisces people? Goddamn dog. I thought I was gonna be able to make it through a whole video without hearing a fucking dog bark. Ooh, Pisces, Ace of Cups, new love. Let's get 4 shuffles, man. 4. Fuck, man. There's 1, 2. Here's 3. And 4. Bing. Yeah, you tired of waiting. You ready to start some new love, ain't you? 7 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups in the upright. Shit, I've been sitting around waiting long enough. Shit, it's time to start something. It's time to go find me some love. But you're still a little bit emotionally imbalanced, Pisces. I would personally advise against it. We'll see what the cards say here a little bit later. Yeah, see? You're letting your guard down. You're not quite so defensive, but you're still kind of all wishy-washy and not really knowing if you want to commit to anything right now. You're ready to start something new in love just because it feels good. And it's the fluffy, duffy, lovey feeling. It feels good and it's a fun idea and it's a fun little fantasy. But at the end of the day, when the nitty gets gritty, I don't really know if I want to commit to anything though. So the person you're dealing with right here, they're making a decision probably not to either turn it down or not accept it. All right. But you want to start something new, don't you? Oh, come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. It'll be happy. It'll be fun. You know? So if they do try to come back around, all y'all gonna be doing is hitting each other with sticks and shit. Okay? I kind of feel like this is a past person that either is coming back around or you're trying to come back around to them is what I'm feeling. As I'm seeing here on their side, they got the Page of Cups reversed. Okay? And that's the final decision with that judgment right there. So if somebody does try to come back around, stick swinging is all that's going to happen, man. That's all that's going to happen. So yeah, I kind of see that you're probably moving on from this idea. and you still got a pretty bad attitude towards the situation. But you see, you're so wishy-washy though, Pisces. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Queen of Cups reversed, King of Cups upright. Damn, dude, come on, man. Come on, my Pisces people. All right, well, let's see what advice we got for you here. Let's see what advice we got for my Pisces. Advices for Pisces, right? Advices for Pisces. Advices. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bing, bing. The sun in the reverse. Okay. Let's get 4 shuffle. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just now feeling the drain, man. I just did 2 bonuses right before I came live. And now, once we hit Pisces, the drain is in full effect. So, perfect timing. Bang! Don't sit around and let this weigh on your heart. Don't sit around and think about it. Okay, pull your head out of the sky. Pull your head out of the clouds, okay? Happiness is not up there in the clouds. Okay? It's just not, Pisces, I promise you. All right? Make sure you are emotionally independent right now. I see that you are struggling with emotional codependence. I got news for you. Your emotions are nobody's responsibility but your own. Okay? If you are so dead set that there's somebody out there that's going to make you feel a certain way, you're going to spend the rest of your life like this and like this. Okay? Don't try to figure this out. There's nothing left to figure out. The only thing you need to figure out is what makes you happy. What can you do? If you woke up and you were the last person on earth, okay? If you're going to fantasize about anything, fantasize about this. What could you do to make yourself happy? If there was no other people out there, what could you do? Incorporate some of those ideas into your daily life. I'm sure we would all be doing all kinds of crazy shit though, right? So you couldn't do everything, but you get what I'm saying. You dig what I'm saying? What would you do if you were the last human being on earth to keep yourself occupied and happy? And incorporate some of those ideas into your daily life, because it's not with another person. I promise you that. You need to look at life from a different perspective. Do not sit around and focus on the negative aspects of things. And again, I'll say it again, do not try to figure this situation out. There is no figuring it out. The harder you try to figure it out, the less sense it is going to make. All right. Hope all those readings helped everybody. I'm glad that everybody tuned in. And I had such a full chat room this morning. Now I am drained. Oh, I'm drained, and I'm probably going to have to lay down and chill for a little bit. Again, thank you all for the super chats and the comments and all that good stuff. Thanks, Mary, for showing up. I think you were the only moderator today, weren't you? I don't know. You're the only one that I've seen, but